Hey ladies, today I want to talk to you about how I get my hostesses to up their sales after I leave their party and before we close it. So I fill out a sheet, an order form. Can you see this? Order form, and it looks like this. Okay, and I do that for everybody. So at the top I put her name, and she gets to take that along with her. Right under there I put the party total. Okay, if it is less than 600, I put how much we need to get to 600 because I tell my hostesses and hostess coaching that we don't stop till they get there. Let me figure out, and you can see. Okay, so this particular hostess is at 485. So you'll see right here, I put her total. Okay, she needs $115 yet. I put at the $600 level. I never write less than $600. I put how much she's going to get this $600 level. So I give her her free, let me turn it this way. Her free, her half price, her exclusives, the monthly special, and then at the bottom I wrote how many specials are in her party that her customers did not take. They spent the $35 but didn't take. And I do that because then she can take those specials, okay? So I tell her that that will count towards her $115 if she wants to get those specials for herself. Then I always write versus in the middle, and I put another level. I give her a couple $100 levels up, a couple levels up. So I like to make sure that it's not just $10 or $15 in free product. So this particular instance, she's getting 100 versus she can see where she gets $150 free, and then everything else would be the same. So I base it on how much she's at and how far I think she can get based on how many people she tells me that she has. Whoops, I'm sorry, this is backwards. So on the right side then, I put who owes, who gave me their orders today but didn't owe, so she knows who she has to collect from. And I put who she needs to follow up with, okay? So I write them down here because I'll say, okay, well, you told me a few more people were coming. We were supposed to have 10 guests, and we only had 8. So who were those other 2? I'll write them down. Then I say to her, okay, so who else do you have to follow up with that said maybe they were coming and didn't? Who else can you think of? So I'll write all those people down. Maybe she'll say, oh, and I left an order at work, so I'll write that down too so she knows who to follow up with. Okay, so we always want to make sure that she sees how much more she'll get. So point out you get an extra $50 free until you follow up with those people. Maybe you're going to think of some more. Try to just go through your contacts, think of a few more. We'll try to get to $900 level because you're going to get $50 extra free. So I really work on that. This, I don't know if you can even see this. This is a little bit harder to see. This particular instance, she had 800. She's at the $800 level. So then I write versus 1,200. And when you write that 1,200, so usually if I can get them to 700, even 600, I'll write right up to the 1,200, bump them right up. So they can see that they get the extra half price, the extra exclusives, and then they can see that those exclusives are free. And they also see that doubling, more than doubling for the free product. So I keep the pink copy so that I have it. I give them the white and yellow copy so that they have it and they have everything where they can see it. So that's what I do, and that just kind of helps give her a visual to see how much more that she could get. Now, you heard me mention the specials. That I always write down how many specials were not taken. I do always make sure that I ask those hosts if they want them. Remember, ladies, that you get paid on those specials, okay? So you want to sell them. Now, when you are filling out your order form for your customers, okay, you want to be sure that you're asking if they want the special and let them know how many they can get. Oftentimes, people will forget that there's a special, even though you've talked to them. I give every guest a special flyer, and then we go to checkout, and half of them don't order the special because they didn't know there was a special, even though it was in their hands. So, very important that you ask those guests, because remember, ladies, that ups your party sales, that ups your totals, that ups your paycheck, because you get paid on them. So make sure they know that they can get those specials, and be sure to ask them. Okay, I hope you find that helpful. Just a great way to keep track of where your hostess is at and give her a goal to work for. Thanks so much.